Well then, good night. Oder er gesagt, hallo, willkommen zu einem neuen Part. Wir haben jetzt Schlafenszeit. Aber eigentlich wollten wir von Hiroko wissen, was sie weiß, was wir nicht wissen. Denn das Wissen der Gedanken ist wisslos Wissen, also denken die gedacht zu haben. So, also, los geht's. Plupp. The nighttime announcements. I didn't realize how late it was. We'd be up all night if we tried to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is it alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria, like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice, besides. I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me, or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept this secret for you from this long shall give you an idea how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A bit later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said time and time again, and you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal is here to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiroko. Also wollte sie nicht rausschmeißen? She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Okay, ich bin verwirrt. Ato and I didn't stick around for long after that. We done all we can. We done all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. Oh boy! I'm glad that we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned? Whatever that is. It's made her obsessed with winning this war. But it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? What is this big secret? Is it? I don't know. Mal gucken. Now you're thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. It's Mukuri Kusaba, the 17th student. Somewhere in the school, hidden somewhere in the school. Watch out for her. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. It's Mukuri Kusaba, the 17th student, hidden somewhere in the school. Watch out for her. And so ended my 15th day at Last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a developmental none of us were expecting. One that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Okay. Das Ding hart. Äußerst hart. Day 16. I've checked all around the site of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it! Where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. Aber sie ist nirgendwo. Kommen wir zum Danganronpa Todes-Announcement? We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clues as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone. Vanished. Without a trace.
Where'd you go, mistress?
It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Then where is she? What'd you pick out to pull a disappearing act?
You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened to Sirei. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that. You're gonna make me...
Oh, if Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be anyway, right? Right? Ich bin sicher, du hast sie entführt oder sowas. Du warst das immer. Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima? Didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith in me, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. I didn't mention I'm a master in the art of love.
Excuse me?
Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles, but practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough.
I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but...
So you're gonna put the moves on Hiroko and get her to let you off the hook that way?
Exactly. It would have been a perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off.
There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she?
If the school got attacked now, we'd be in trouble. We'd really be in trouble.
Hey, yeah, we got no Sirei, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest.
Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again. Katsu? Hi. Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. Eine Katze kratzt am Sofa.
Ey! Ey!
Ja. Ja. Jetzt geht sie. Beleidigt. Katzen, we wandered around the academy and looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we'd made no progress whatsoever. We're starting to get desperate. Ernsthaft jetzt? Oh! Ich mag die Story an sich so, aber irgendwie ist das ziemlich langsam gerade. Passiert nix. Was los hier? Wo ist die Spannung? This is terrible. It felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone? She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important to take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived doing it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina, so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes. Alright. You win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened. And she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back onto your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow, like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chance of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go away here, those hopes were crushed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Komm jetzt Bing Bong? Kein Bing Bong? Oh. Wir suchen weiter. Yep, wir suchen weiter. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiroko. We start with the school interior. Nothing. Then we split into groups and checked outside, everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared, utterly and completely. Das kann nicht sein. Eben muss sie sein. Another day.
Another day,
And we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. The back rooms.
we've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get out without using one of them, right?
Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be?
Maybe she got kicked from the server? She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something?
Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest.
I think I spotted an inconsistency in the logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Don't leave me, Mistress Hiroko!
Damn it, Hiroko. We team up and disappear all of a sudden.
Where could Hiroko have gone?
She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing through the wall. Where could she be? I'm sorry I wasn't able to find Hiroko.
Listen, it was an official scale of usefulness. I'd be right at the button.
Ich kann seine Stimme nicht rauskriegen, ey.
There's Seaway, no Hiroko. If the invaders attack now, we're gonna be royally screwed.
My dear sister has something to say. Everyone, keep quiet and give her your full attention. What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako?
It could be nothing, but... What if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames?
Huh?
Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that includes a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you go up and get to know it better.
Oh, that's right. None of us have considered the possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we'd gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us up with her.
So she left and went back to the TRC on her own?
Hey, Moan. This is Hiroko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us.
That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts.
Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it.
Oh, really? Sure. What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako?
There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiroko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Siwe could.
Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here.
Huh? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there's still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it?
What?
The corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds. They wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her.
And it would be like Miss Shizahara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest. You thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered? By one of us?
Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down on us. On one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her.
Don't talk like that, Jerumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend.
Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of.
Maybe, but still.
My beloved Mistress Hiroko's been taken away from me. And in such a cool way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this. Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. You explained yourself really well, though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all.
Was? Oh, nighttime. Schon wieder nighttime? Gott! Die Tage vergehen so schnell. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end.
Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the wall starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think?
Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark.
But if she's really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Piece of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the revive-o-matic? Maybe it'll still work even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most.
That won't matter if Hiroko's still alive. And I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at all in this situation. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow, we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right. That's probably the best approach.
Oh, er ist auch sehr nervös. Er ist richtig nervös.
The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiroko? And how and why did she disappear so completely? We've gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiroko running away. One of us killed her? Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, or only a few minutes. Yeah. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me sprinting to my feet. Ah! Was es der Geist? Der Geist! back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
Ach ja, der versucht zu sprechen. It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
Ja, wie denn? Soll er tanzen oder wie? This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hideko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you...
Oh nein. Aha.
Hey!
Haben wir jetzt echt einen Alarm? He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Abends?
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Ich dachte, nachts kommen sie nicht, dachte ich immer. Ich dachte, die kommen nur tagsüber. Okay. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko too. Was this part of the plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Und das machen wir im nächsten Part. Woo! Endlich wieder kämpfen. Lange ist es her. Ich freue mich drauf. Aber es wird spaßig und Hiroko, sie ist sehr stark. Ich mochte den Schaden immer gerne. Na gut, wir kriegen das hin. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao.